Here we go. Hi, Hayley. How you doing today?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are things? You're in Vancouver right now, right?
I'm in LA right now, but
Oh,
I'm
you're in
from Vancouver.
LA. Okay. Yeah. No, I know you're from Vancouver, so I wasn't sure where you. So being in LA, oh my God, how has it been for you? Not only pandemic wise, but the fires and everything. You guys have not had a good go of it.
It's been wild. Definitely different than Vancouver, but it's been good. I'm glad that the fires are a little bit. I mean, a lot more contained, thank
Yeah.
God. But it's been crazy. Been
Yeah.
trying to stay positive for sure.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Let's talk spontaneous because, oh my gosh, so much fun. There's so much going on in this film, Once,
Yeah.
like, in a way, you kind of want to laugh, and then you're thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't laugh. Like,
I know, totally. There's so many
yes,
moments.
absolutely. So I wanted to know, first off, what was your initial reaction when you saw the script or came your way, or had you even read the book when it was out?
I hadn't read the book, but when I read the script, I was like, what? And I read a lot of it back, and I was like skimming through it, and then I would read it again, and I was just like, is what I think happening in this movie? And
Yeah.
I thought there was a sweet love story, a good friendship, but also it was crazy, and I was
Yes.
so interested to see how they were going to shoot this movie, if they were going to show people exploding, how are they going to do that, how are they going to get that blood. And I think they did a really good job. I
I
was
think.
I was shocked when we showed up to do those scenes that
I think they did too. Okay, so first off, because I don't think I can do it justice, give us a quick synopsis of what Spontaneous is about.
so for me, without spoiling it, but also a great intro of the movie to me is a group of high school students navigating their way through life while their peers are spontaneously combusting and finding love and friendship and just taking it day by day and appreciating what you have around you while it's there. It sounds like a lot, and that sounds so crazy, but
Yeah.
that is the movie.
No, you're 100% right. And as I'm watching this and I'm thinking about it and going, I know this movie was made obviously pre-pandemic and everything.
Oh
And
yeah.
now you think about what we are going through right now in our lives. It made me think as I was watching this film going, my God, we all have to really be thankful
Oh yeah.
to be healthy and to be safe. And
It kind of
uh,
makes me thankful for right now, because that if it was like the movie, way 10 times worse.
right,
It-
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's at the end of the day, this film is extremely relevant right now.
Yeah, I never thought it would be relevant. I mean that in the nicest way. I don't think anybody hopes that a movie like this will relate to real life, but it's pretty crazy that how we shot it like almost 3 years ago. So it's pretty
Yeah.
crazy how fast things can change, which I think the movie sends that message as well. And it's really is crazy how fast things can change.
Absolutely. Now, your character, Tess, she is best friends with Katherine Langford's character, of course. And I wanted to ask, I mean, I love Katherine. I think she's just
Mhm.
a lovely human being. But aside from that, a phenomenal actor as well. Well, how did you guys kind of develop your bond and did you guys get along okay? And just working together, it must have been fun.
It was great. I remember FaceTiming Catherine before I booked the role, but like right, I almost it was like maybe I was the last person, or but they didn't tell me I had gotten it yet. And I FaceTimed Catherine, and I was like, she's so cool.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel like we didn't know each other, and her and me and Charlie just got along so well, and it really helped with the movie, because I think it's definitely hard to be best friends with someone if you don't get along. And I really love Catherine and Charlie too. I wish we had more scenes together.
Yeah, I was going to
I
say,
would
I've
love
been,
to do
yeah.
a whole movie of just the three of us, like in a room being silly.
That would have been, I would watch that for sure. And yes, and Charlie is such a lovely guy too. I've interviewed him and yeah, and I can just imagine that the three of you had a nice rapport
Yeah.
going there. And I have to ask you, I mean, there are some scenes in this film, like explosive blood everywhere,
Yeah.
like gross, my friend. Like, what was
Yeah.
that like to be covered in that
It was
goop?
gross. And my hair doesn't take to it well. And also it was hard because the texture of my hair is so different that like you couldn't see the blood unless there was a ton of it.
Yeah.
So they would have to put like 5 times the amount of blood in my hair because otherwise you just couldn't see it. It was just like, it looked like gel in my hair.
Right.
But it's just very, very sticky and messy. And you had to shower like very, very thoroughly after.
Yeah, I'm sure
That's what you would have to do if it was real. So.
I was going to say, I'm sure you go home or go back to your hotel or wherever you are, and then you're like, ew, it's still there, you know?
No. I was like, thank God I'm driving myself, because imagine getting in a car with someone and I'm just like covered in blood.
Oh, yuck. Do you like this kind of genre? Like, like I said, it's not straight out horror or anything, you know? There's so many layers to this.
I like it. I feel I did like a TV horror movie with Sci-Fi a few years ago, and I was covered in blood for a lot of that too. And now I'm just like immune to the fake blood.
Yeah.
Like it cover me, whatever. It's all good. I'm so down for it. And I like things that are weird and sci-fi. So I love it. I think the first time I did it, I was like, I remember saying I never want to be covered in blood again.
Yeah.
And then every job I did after that, I was covered in blood.
So now it's in your contract, you know, you have to have blood in your contract.
Yeah, there's got to be a scene where she's covered.
You, of course, are a fantastic singer. You've got that going for you as well. And when you booked Riverdale, that had to have been life-changing for you, because that was when you were really kind of like, this was your first big role. And not only did you get to act and everything, but you get to sing in that too. That's cool.
Yeah. And I didn't know when I first booked that it was such I thought it was just like one episode. I would just pop in and they were like, yeah, so the season shoots from whatever, like 6 months. And I was like, a season? Like I was just and I'm so grateful for that show. It definitely changed my life.
Yeah, I can imagine. You have fun working with that cast too. Wow, craziness.
Yeah, it was great. I love it.
Yeah, good stuff for you. So what's next? What's after? We're going to see more music. Like, you know, what are we going to see after Spontaneous? I know we can't shoot right now, but you know, when everything kind of comes together. Or do you have anything else in the can?
Yeah, hopefully soon. Definitely more music. Definitely. I have a movie called Echo Boomers coming out November.
Okay.
Which is going to be great. And then another one that I'm not sure when it's coming out, but it's called Mark, Mary, and Some Other People. It's like a comedy that Hannah Marks wrote and directed, and it's so fantastic and so funny, and that will be coming out next year. And hopefully more work. Hopefully lots more work after that. Well,
you are a talent. There's no question about that. So I don't think we have to worry about you. But thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. So people, you know, just check out Spontaneous. It will blow you away.
Yeah. Explosively fun.
We have great taglines for this.
There's so many. Just like I don't even mean to say them sometimes. I'm like, yeah, it works for the movie.
It totally works. So great to talk to you today, and stay healthy and stay safe. And we'll speak to you again soon.
Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Bonnie.